I take a little break away from it for a bit. I get some exercise in, a different form of exercise, meaning I clean out my rock garden with the broom, sweep out all that shrubs and whatever. That was really, really good for me to do. Yep. And get some sunshine, vitamin D. Yes, some good old vitamin D. I needed that. Yes, so I came in and I noticed that Shayla asked Anthony for his credit card. Anthony says, "Did you itch your head, Shayla? Why would I want to give you my credit card?" She says, "Well, you gave me a credit card before. It's no big deal. If you want to pay for it by yourself, you can take a picture, send it to me, whichever way, because Kai party is 20,000. And guess how old this child is? 2 years old. He's not even going to college. It would be amazing if she was paying that towards his education. Can you imagine a 2-year-old going to college?" Anyway, so let's jump on into it. So now we're reviewing the Kountry Wayne skit. All right. And we always call a spade, and we also pick out nuggets out of these things, and sometimes it relate to real life scenario also, and a reflection. So Shayla has lost her mind. Shayla asked for 20,000 for a 2-year-old birthday, but she said she did all the legwork. She did everything. Only thing he has to do is pay the 20,000. So she needs his credit card. He says, "Are you crazy? Did you itch your head? Nope, I'm not giving you that credit card." Furthermore, she says, "While you're at it, I need you to pay my rent too. My rent need to get paid." Yep, so that's what that is all about. So now, Miss Shayla, Anthony boy, I am very proud of Anthony. Anthony sit there on the sofa, relaxing and thinking of how should he angle this thing. And baby, our boy Anthony, Era, where are you? Has grown a pair of balls. Where is Terian? He has grown a pair of balls. So they deviate from Lauren and Wayne and Dan for now and give us Shayla, Anthony, and the baby. Baby Kai. So he was looking like him going to do battle. You know what I mean? He's getting his horseman ready. And Anthony says, "Shayla, I'm not giving you that 20,000. I'm not giving you that money. I'm not giving it that to you. My budget is $5,000 to $7,000. Do you guys agree with Anthony for standing up and say, Shayla, age to the know, I am not paying $20,000 for a 2-year-old birthday party. He's gonna have a good birthday." Shayla says, "But he's been looking for it all these months. A 2-year-old, and he's looking forward for it. And you want to disappoint your child? When you were making, how much did you pay for that bedroom for Denisha's son? That's not yours. You spending more time with him, spending on him. But how much did that room cost you? More than 20,000, right?" And Anthony seems like he forget about inflation. He paid $15,000 for a 1-year-old party. Now he's 2. And he refused to pay the 2. He says, "My budget is $5,000 to $7,000. Do you agree with Anthony? So let's do this. Do you agree with Aunt Vance here? Anthony for finally grows 2 pair. Finally growing 2 pairs. And you know what I means. And we're going to pull that 2 pair of balls, a volleyball, basketball. It could be netball. It could be the tennis ball too. But he grown something, don't you guys think? Hi there, Kenisha. How are you? My friend finally stand 10 toes down. Yes, Kenisha, he did. I am proud of him, but then again, every time we say we're proud of somebody, they do something that upset us. So let's speak on it. Hi dear Lee. How are you? Welcome in. Lisa, yes, I agree with it. Anthony says the budget is $5,000 to $7,000. And by the way, some people would have money left over. They'll spend 2,000 and have 5,000 leave. But not you. She says, I'm not playing. You're not taking my son, and they're having a tug of war, guys. This and that. That's what she go, Tug of war with the bag. My goodness, let me lock the bag here. All right, let me see which bag may have close by. That me can't show no. Tug of war. Look. She a tug, him a tug. She a tug, him a tug. You don't have to blouse and skirt him a tug like that. My goodness, my darling. Happy that go on. Hi there, Rosalind. Rosalind, welcome in. My goodness, darling. He was on fire. Thank you guys for that. So you guys agree? So 89% agree with him that he finally has a pair of balls. And he couldn't have a pair of balls when he was still in a relationship with his wife. Well, him still have a wife that doesn't want him because he's fine. Oh, anyway, let me be nice. All right, my lovely. Let's see what you guys are saying here. Okay. Kenisha says 5 to 7K. Thing still too much, but it's a start. Yes, Kenisha. I would spend $500 if that much for a party for a 5-year-old. I think $1,000 is good enough. For one, yeah. Depends on whatever you're doing. And put the rest in the account. So maybe Tiva can help me pay my rent. But she wants to go pick up and she said, it's nothing to you. Why is it people that doesn't work for anything always says because you're rich, it's okay to spend frivolously because they don't know how the money was making notice? All right, Kenisha, yep, that's a start. Rosalind says, yes, I agree with Anthony. Yes. Kenisha says, I knew I'm not getting too happy, but we'll be happy in this moment. Yes, darling, we will be happy in this moment because he's going to do something again to let we want to, you know what. But anyway, Ingram says, oh, hi dear Ingram, welcome in to Sharon chat family. How are you doing? Okay, let me drink my Milo tea. Okay. Anthony, idiot, he gave 15,000 last year. He will do tomorrow. Anthony, forget that there is inflation. But he's listening to Denisha. Denisha says he ain't giving Shayla that. Anthony, listen to Denisha. Did he listen to Amber? Did he tell Amber how much that cost? Right? Did he? Just look at my Anthony. I have to call a spade a spade. Anthony was very bad then. And he expect her. It's inflation. Him not see where I go on the tariff war I go on. Him need to put the other 15, give her at least 5 more thousand upon the 15 when gear last year. But it decreases to $5,000 to $7,000. That's his budget. All right. Anthony is okay, so we read that. All right, so TM says he gave her a lot in that conversation. A budget for the party. I paid your bills and respect me. Yes. TM, that was wonderful. I sat here. I was waiting on my daughter to bring me my cup of tea because I'm tired from all that good work I did outside. Hurting my back and all. But I tell you, he did good. They were tugging away with that backpack. And he says, don't you ever tell me what I can't do for my son. Plus, I'm paying your rent. And I'm paying your bills. Don't you ever, never do that again. Or else But I tell her, I say, or else we'll be in court. But you know, simple done. But anyway, we'll take this. It's a start. That's all I can say. It's a start. I thought she was going to say you can't take it. Him just make sure, you know, and stand up and say, don't you ever stop me from seeing my child. Don't you ever come between me and my child. Don't you ever think I love that kid more than life itself. So don't you ever, never, never do that again. You must be crazy. And Anthony, you did fantastic. Before, you were really spineless. I have to say it. He was extremely spineless when it come on to Shayla. But our boy, where's Era? I haven't seen Era yet. He has come to his senses. I wonder where's Terian. She'll be very happy. I wonder where's Charmaine. Charmaine will be happy too that her nephew did very well today. All right, I wonder if she's still going to be on the fence again. Okay, I think she's going to tell us that she's still up on the fence. Donald says, that's my boy. Yes, Donald. Welcome in, Donald. Yes. Hi there, Roslyn. And then Margaret says, 5 to 1,500 for a 2-year-old party. Oh, she never pay 1,500. She pay 15,000 last year. Oh Lord, Maria says he is really in love with Denisha. For him to be listening to her, yet he wasn't listening to his wife. Exactly. That's what I just said. Amber didn't even know how much that party cost. Amber didn't even know how much he's paying for the rent. But if she wants, so she have the account, right? Or is a different account him taking that out? But she did know when she asked him, are you paying our car now? Yes. You're buying our food? Yes. You're paying our bills? Yes. You're paying our rent? Yes. And Amber should have speak up, but Amber did not. So we can't say anything else. We can't say it. We can't cuss him because that day when she asked him, that was bothering her. And what did Amber do? Run away from that. She should have said, you know what, Anthony? I know she's your baby mother, but you cannot be spending that much on her. She needs to go find a work because I am here and I have to work. Yes, she have your child. She can't work. Get a babysitter. He is really in love. We'll see. Anthony, inflation is negative. Bethel says, hi there, Bethel. Welcome in. Margaret said, well, actually, the girlfriend should have kept her thoughts to herself. She's not the wife, and he gave her 20,000. Her mother 10,000 and paid for her mother's party. Exactly. But when it come on to his son, he listens to her and says only 5,000 to 7,000. In son can't even get 10,000. In son can't even get a bedroom in the mansion. Don't make me even get started. But you know, this is what life is all about. Him say my PS7, Shayla can put in the rest. How much more thousand? 14 more thousand upon that and make it 7,000? Or me go on too much high? Oh my goodness, my darlings. And boy. Well, he did listen to his wife. He didn't buy her a house. Yes, that's one little thing he did. Yes, she did. Oh, yes, remind me. Thank you for a reminder. Yes, Margaret, yes. She told him, you're not buying Shayla a house, and he did not. You're absolutely right. Shayla has the real power. There's power in legalation, legamization in Georgia. Okay. Remember, say we not deal with that right now because remember, say we not talk about Georgia. Remember, SkitLanta is dealing with SkitLanta law, so we have to, you know, because everybody in my DM on our community page, guys, is letting Sharon review knows that in Georgia, that home is that Dave bought Amber is not marital asset. Like say I miss it so. You understand? The skit says this tool I may have to tell the person, the lawyers, both lawyers says it's marital asset, the home. It doesn't matter if I fear money or whatever, I still marital asset. So I know me say it at the skit. Me tell you now, level 3 them are go on too bad. I do not know why. But then come for your girl. But back at hands. Margaret says, Aunt is an older, wealthy father. A person in his position wants his child the world, want to give his child the world. But him not give him child the world. Him give Denisha 20,000, mother 10,000, pay for fair party and fix up the other woman bedroom. All right, put in the bedroom, except for him. Yeah, Rosalind says, Anthony let Amber and Shayla take advantage of him. It's about time he put his foot down. He should have put his foot down long time. Amber father tell him says he's supposed to be the head and him act like the head now because he knows that he messed up with Amber. So him a try to be the head. Okay, so I guess he's in love. We'll see how long that lasts. Maria says, Amber tries to speak up when Anthony moved back, but Anthony did not listen. Amber did not speak up. I was watching the skit with you guys. In my opinion, Amber asked a question and then she shut down. She just shut down and just be a dum-dum. I'm calling a spade a spade. She voiced her concern and then she did not back it up with action. And that's the difference between her and Denisha. Denisha speak what she says and she followed through with it. But Amber bring it up and then she drop it. She didn't say, Anthony, you're not doing that. You are not paying that girl rent. You are not this. You're not that. She didn't do it. Only thing she says, don't buy her house and him listen about the house part. All right, Nadine says, hi there, Nadine. Welcome in, darling. How are you? Blessed. Good afternoon, ladies. Thank you, darling. Well, he didn't listen to Denisha either. She said about 25,000, if I remember correctly. 2005? 2005, he must give Shayla. Okay, so I'm saying I give 5 to 7. But you have to remember inflation, and I think of the same people them she wants to keep the party with. But let's see. Well, remember, Angelina told Anthony Shayla met, when Shayla met was with Iman. Remember what Angelina said to Anthony? She says, we don't need your money. We have businesses. We have properties. We're not destitute for your money. Shayla is with the NBA player, Iman Shumpert. You remember that? So now, he should say to Shayla, I'm giving you the budget is 5 to 7,000. Go to your mother, get the rest. Because you don't really need my money. And by the way, why am I paying your rent? He's too generous. But he's paying her rent and she should be happy. She's a very, these ladies I find in the skit, they are so lucky. Why couldn't I have a man that would pay my mortgage for me, pay my bills, and even give me spending money? In most places, it's marital assets. Well, on the soap, who said that? Nadine said in most places it's marital assets. Oh well, in the skit in Georgia they don't. It's not marital assets when you get a gift because he uses his own money, right? But on the skit it says marital asset. Both lawyers said it's marital asset. Yep. And Margaret says here the skit did address that Kai isn't legitimate by Georgia law. Yes, that he wasn't legitimate. And good afternoon, Sharon. Hi dear Michael. Welcome in. Welcome in. Nadine says, Amber never speak up. Exactly. If Amber had speak up, Anthony would have known better. A man like Anthony, you have to show him. Says, look here, baby. I love you. You're my king. But you have to protect me at all times. And Shayla can't be calling you 3 o'clock in the morning. You get up out of the bed. I got to Shayla. That have to cut out. Shayla can't be up and up in my house like this. Although she tells Shayla to come in because Anthony was gladly taking her from the door and then she says, let her in. And Anthony was shocked. And even when she went over to the party night, Anthony says, you want to do that? You want to be friends? You want to be friends with? Are you crazy? Amber does a lot of things that she wasn't supposed to be doing. Sorry, guys. That was cold. That's why I drink it so fast. You know, when my daughter thinks that me drink cold tea. Amber never speak up. Yeah, right. You're absolutely right, Nadine. No consistency with Amber. Exactly. Rosalind says, Denisha will teach Anthony how to be a strong man. Yes. We always said that. Well said. We always said it on our life that Denisha is going to be the one that teaches Anthony. And also Dave is going to be the one that teaches Amber. Let's see if we're right. Maria say, yes, you are right, Sharon. She did voice up and shut down. Yes, Maria. I remember I was watching those skit. And then Jeff said, boy, Anthony straighten Shayla up. Yes, he did. And he makes you know, said, don't underneath no circumstances, you're going to come do me like that. No, we're not doing that. That's a Shayla have to run off of them. And so you can't make him leave without saying goodbye. I'm not wrong him. I'm so proud of him. Yeah, we're proud of him. I'm proud of him too. Angelina needs to mind our own business. Exactly. Exactly. God look after she and our Brody. Margaret says, well, how is he accounting for all the money he's giving Denisha to his lawyers? His lawyer not even check anything. Right now, when us no mediation a go on, we not see nothing at all. When is that gonna take place? What then give us Dan, Wayne, Lauren, and today they give away. In the day here they give us Anthony and Shayla, three skit with Anthony and Shayla. But guys, I was outside being productive with my time. Oh my goodness, Jeff says all of them are entitled. I know. All of them. Oh my goodness. I'm very proud of Anthony today, guys. I'm really proud of Anthony. He should have paid. He should pay anything he can because his child lives there. He should pay anything because his child lives there. Okay, Nadine. Amber did speak up. Jeff, she didn't speak up. She asked him. I remember that night. Remember? We were there on the porch, sitting down, and she asked him, do you put food in our thing? Because he may want to tell her. She said, do you put food in the fridge? He said, yes. You paying our card? No. Yes. You paying our rent? Yes. You paying our bills? Yes. And that's about it. Then you see she looks sad and then she just shut down. And that was it. I thought she was going to say, look here, that has to stop. Yeah, I know you have to put roof over your son's head. Yes, pay the rent so she can have roof over her head. And I remember Amber tell him, says, no, you're not giving her that money for the baby. The baby don't need that. The child is a baby. Remember that part? But she didn't put her foot down where it's supposed to be, Jeff. Go back and watch that. She didn't speak up. She started and then she shut down. She got the answer, what she needed, and she didn't follow through with the how to get it to stay. You see, like how Denisha bring that to Denisha. Denisha says, this is what I would have. He says, but if that was your son, wouldn't you want me to? And she said, no. I wouldn't want you to spend that. I would have spent that on my son's birthday. But that's what she has said. But let's see. She said, no, I wouldn't spend that. But he'll have a good birthday. But what a 2-year-old need with a 20,000 birthday? Shayla thinks she rich. And Wayne is trying to humble these females to let them know you don't have it yet, but when you have it, you can treat yourself to it. You can buy anything you want because they're too entitled. Learning lesson. That is the learning lesson there. And the learning lesson here for Sheila is that Anthony is not taking her BS anymore. She cannot continue using Kai as a weapon because he shut that down immediately and said, look here, girl, enough is enough. You want your rent paid? Cool yourself. Don't make me have to take my son to court. But he never said that. I was looking forward for him to say that part there. But he did not. He just pick up himself, he will lamp on him back, and then got him son, Sharon. Did you saw a picture of on YouTube Wayne handing over Dan's sheep back to him? No? Send it to me. On where? On YouTube? No, it was outside. I have to go look. If you have it, send it to me, Maria. Shayla didn't live there for a year yet Shayla's scamming. Exactly, Michael. Isn't the rent supposed to pay up to a year? So how come she don't have no money to pay the rent? Make that make sense. Yeah, thank you for reminding me, Michael. Thank you for reminding me. Mm-hmm. Moo, you want to go outside to pee pee? Okay. Yes, my grand dog, you know. She's lying down in the hallway there on my little carpet. And I'm really proud of my work that I did today because my rock garden full of those little shrubs and those little things that's on top of the trees. And I use my broom and sweep it out and take out all the weeds. And it looks much, much better. I think I need some more rocks to put in it. Yes, I did a pretty good job, I must say. Let me put her inside. Okay, go on, Mama. I'd leave you out here, but if the lady walk back with her baby, she'll go scream at me and say, oh, why the dog outside like that? Like say my dog have manners and respect and behavior. Even down to my dog is manageable. She's not like Brooke. Okay, so then so Wayne gave Dan back his sheep. Okay, Michael says Shayla didn't live there. Exactly. So the place should have paid up for a year. Hi there, Hero. You hear me calling your name, darling? I tell you, your boy stand up to Shayla. It is 5 to 7,000 for is his budget, and he's paying her rent. And don't you dare tell me says what I can and cannot do with my child. You must be mad. Yeah, he put her in there. Demonic Shayla really feel entitled. Yes, Era darling. Nadine says Amber is nice, stupid. Yep, she is. And Era says Shayla destroyed a whole marriage. Yep, she did. Margaret says, what happened to cake and ice cream and some party hats? Oh no, they don't do that anymore. They do it like they're rich. Remember what Wayne said to Lauren? Lauren want that Birkin bag got cost 20,000 and says it's nothing to him. He can buy himself car, watches, clothes, whatever. He says, that's my money. You know, I don't make people take picture of me because I wear the same clothes when I perform. That's what Wayne said. And he says he ain't buying her no Birkin bag for no 20. I'm gonna wrong him. And she gonna say it's no big deal. Just like how Shayla tell Anthony right now, it's nothing to him. 20,000 for a baby. I remember what Wayne asked her. Did you work for it? Did you work for it? Why is it you pretending like you're rich? Rich people can buy that if they want. But everybody think they're rich, so they should have that. And they will stress you out. So if they have a good man working 9 to 5, they're complaining, so they don't want that man because he cannot give them the lifestyle that is on the social media. They want what they see people have on here. Then yeah, too long and red. What happened to cake? I do not know, darling. I think Dave will be receiving the letter soon. You think so? Okay, Maria. Thanks for letting me know. Everything he's saying no to no. Amber asked him not to do it. Amber never asked him not to do anything. When it come on to Kai, she never interfere. But when it comes to Shayla, she voiced her concern, I remember that night, but she never ever followed through with what she just shut it. She just kept quiet. And I'm here saying, but it's bothering you, so put your foot down. And she didn't, and I thought she would. And she didn't. And then you remember that night when she was cussing him because she wanted a divorce from him now, and she says, yeah, your baby mother can walk up here anytime she want. So she'll tell him now when she don't really want nothing to do with him. Did he listen? Wanda says, everything he's saying no to. And Jeff says, I agree, she didn't put her foot down. She told him Shayla was using him. Yes, she did. But she didn't put her foot down. She even voiced that he let Shayla come walls in anytime he wanted. But now she opened the front door and let Shayla in and him. So me not gonna put all the blame on him alone. It two of them is at fault. I told you guys, and I'm sticking to my opinion because that's my opinion. Anthony is doing what he didn't do with Amber, with Denisha, because he knows EFO, is it FAFO? Whatever. Oh, they want to do that. And find out. So this is why Anthony is actually stepping up and being intentional when it come on to Denisha, because he knew he dropped the ball with Amber. I think if he has a chance with Amber again, I don't think he would fumble the bag like how he did Amber. So I have to give him kudos for that. But let's see what happens. Right now they're making Denisha looks good and Amber looks bad. But let's see what's gonna happen. We're just calling spade a spade. All right. I agree. Exactly. Thank you, Jeff. And well said, guys. Margaret said, Sharon, I really enjoyed the night. You are the three men co-hosts. I enjoy hearing them voice their views from a man's spirit. Oh, yes, I will have them on later on. Don't you worry. Yes, I will make sure I always have a male perspective on stuff also. Because I understand with males, but it's good when other female can hear what males, because I think I more think along the line of a male, and I also think as a line of what can I'm a female, but I also have a brother, and you know what I mean. All screen to hit the like button. Thank you. Okay, all the screen to hit the like button. Thank you, dear Michael. All right, please listen to that. All right, guys. And Nadine says, even in the Bible, pay a man what he is worth. Wayne needs to be fair. Yep, that's what he's doing. He's paying them what they're worth. He's using his name to back these ladies, and they're gonna be riding on his name because nobody know them. The name is not a household name yet, and that is what people needs to understand. He's not robbing them or anything like that. There are nobody right now. When they have leverage, there they can come back. But let's see what they does. This is not a skit anymore. It's a movie we are watching now. Wayne should just make it a movie. Yes, Errol. It's a soap opera. It's actually a soap opera. To me, I take it as a soap opera because Anthony storyline is revolving. Shayla revolving. Nothing gets solved. It's just the same. You know what I mean? But today it's a little bit better. Well said, dear Errol. And Nadine says, yes, it's hilarious. Yes, thank you, darling. And Joy says, Anthony doesn't need to pay Shayla rent. His job is to only take care of Kai. If Shayla loses her house, Kai can go live with Anthony. Exactly, Joyce. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Because, say for instance, I have a kid and a man, and me and the father get together more, and him go support him kid. It would be my responsibility to pay my rent. I'm not gonna look for him to be paying my rent too because me have his kid. He's providing, if he, you know what I mean, clothes, whatever the baby needs, or maybe pay for sitter too. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Shayla wants the money to pay Amber good for nothing lawyer. Shayla wants the money to pay Amber good for nothing lawyer. She's not gonna pay Amber lawyer. She's paying oh, I see. Makes sense. I got what you're saying. Thank you, Roslyn. Yes, 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 yes. Anthony is spending a lot. And if you really look at it, every time he takes cash from the bank, it's in a Wells Fargo envelope. Is it from the joint account that Amber is putting in the money that's coming from the restaurant, from whatever she's doing? He's spending on Denisha and Shayla and her mother and Denisha mom. Look into it, and even Denisha's son. So Anthony thinks he's good, but I hope the writer write it a way that Anthony doesn't win. That they, you know what I mean? Because how they are doing it, it doesn't look good, in my opinion. But let me shut my mouth. Because sometimes I say certain things and people take my idea and run with it. Amber and Shayla uses Anthony for his money, Rosalind says. Thank you for that, Rose. And Nadine says, but don't box them in for 3 years. I got you. But they can leave at any time, I think he says. Right? But he says they're free. That's what he says. When and Lauren should be a movie. True, Nadine. And then Jeff says they could have made money from the podcast already. They just haven't done any episode. They are stopping their own bag. That is true. And remember, Sarah was telling Honeypot out slash Tamara that she needs to, what you call it, about podcasting. She could have, Honeypot should really contact Sarah and let that she tell them, because she has a successful podcast and she's good. And even I think Erica have some stuff there too that they can learn from. No, SAB. I have no idea what that is. No sane mother wants another woman to raise their kid. No, no, Nadie, nobody wants that. Brooke Snitch and Isaiah, LOL. What happened, Jeff? Tell me. I don't know, because I was outside here fixing up my, says, this stupid wasp touched my leg, but it didn't sting me, thank God. Brooke Snitch and Isaiah, LOL. Really? What did she say? That they did something together? Did she snitch on herself? Please tell me. Hi dear Margot, how are you doing? And everyone, I sis, hi dear bestie, how you doing? All my besties is on the house, so you guys are helping me with the skit here. So Maria said, it looks as if Anthony is winning. Yes, but actually he is not. He think he's winning right now. He moves a girl into the marital home. But let's see what the lawyer says, because I'm dying to hear what the lawyer them saying about that. And and her son has a room that he decorated, money that he never spent before. All of those frivolous spending that Anthony's doing is not good. He is just digging himself in a, I hope, in my opinion, I should say, because knowing the writer, they'll just curveball and come let we know say him moving Denisha in the house is fine because Amber living elsewhere. You know the writer is. It looks as if Anthony is winning. Yes, Maria. Please like, share, and subscribe and support. Thank you, everyone. And then Michael says, why nobody signed the contract yet? They been waiting for the podcast, girl. Amber is leading that. Then Delicia is the lead, but for some reason, look like Amber is the lead because Amber said don't sign it. So let's see what Wayne does, if he's gonna fall or he's gonna give in to them and give them that 10% each that they wanted, that 50%. Let's see. Anthony put his foot down on Shayla today. Yes, he did, Nancy, and that was fantastic. Well done, Mr. Dalton. You heard how I was saying. And send me a nice, delicious picture of Anthony, I tell you, ladies. Make Shayla pay her own way out. Make Shayla pay her own way. Cut Shayla off. Yes, his budget is 5 to 7,000, and she want 20,000. So she need to pay the other 13,000. That's how it goes. He did it today. Yep. Smash the like button. Nancy says, I am sick of Brooke. Okay. Oh yes, rest in peace, Dolly Parton. Yeah, my baby girl goddess called me and let me know. And my sister goddess, I should say. Yeah, because we're not that old yet. Tell me that we lost a legend, an icon. I love Dolly Parton. 925. I remember when I was little and I used to hear that song. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, 925. I watched the series and I watched the movie. Oh my goodness, Dolly Parton. Rest up in peace, darling. Rest in heavenly peace. I wish I'd met you at Dolly Parton. I thought I would get to meet that lovely lady. I wanted to meet her so badly, but I'm too poor. Dolly Parton, rest up, baby girl. Brooke is a brat, yes. Smash the light. Denisha put battery in his back, yes. He had grown 2 pair of balls. Maybe he even grow 3 balls, or even 4. You never know. because I can't believe that's Anthony. Anthony did well. Let's see. Did I have a picture of them tugging a wall? Tugging the bag? No, that he just got the bag back from her and says, "What in cotton? What in heaven's name are you doing, Shayla? Are you serious? Blouse and skirt, move out of the way, yeah. Let me just take my picnic. Come here, Kai. Let's go." Nadine said, "Tanisha is barefaced. I would never move her into another woman's house unless the divorce is final." Exactly. She bright. Nadine, she bright bad. Denisha put battery in his back. Yes, Nancy. 20,000 is crazy. 2 years old party. Darling, the stars are spending more than that for the 2 years old. So Shayla thinks she's a celebrity. So she thinks that's how celebrities pay the party. She can even go to Party City, buy up all those lovely things, or even ask Candice to try it because it won't be 20,000, but it will be nicely done. I love her and Kenny Roger. Yes. Oh my goodness. Kenny Roger, we lost him years ago. I don't remember how long ago he died. But I love Kenny Rogers. So, oh my goodness. Those, I tell you guys. When Goddess told me, oh, I feel the shivers go down my spine. Oh, oh my goodness. May her soul rest in peace. A legend is gone. May she rest in peace. Yes, Maria. Oh, I wish I'd met her. I wish I was able to meet her in person. I wanted to go see her concert, but life was life in. Yeah, someone, I didn't get to marry anybody rich, so I didn't get to marry rich. I wasn't with anybody rich, or maybe I was, but wasn't married. Someone needed to put a battery in his back. Anthony is weak. Well, Blue, not today, not today. I wouldn't pay 20K for a party, and I sure wouldn't pay her rent. Exactly, Blue. Oh my goodness. Clean your scrub up, Anthony. Yes, Alani says. Watchbrook exposes Isaiah to his mom. She tell Kara he was with Maria. Oh, please. Me thought she'd have talk about. Oh, yes. We should really, I really want to do a deep dive into Brooke. Just Brooke alone we get to talk about. So maybe I should do that with you guys. Can you believe she sent Destiny a text and Destiny have to excuse herself from class to call her because she don't want to live anymore? What is wrong with Brooke? Is Brooke crazy? And then she's gonna say the girl Mariah is a side chick. Oh, she's fine with being a side chick. What's wrong with she? The boy broke up with her. So what? Make that make sense? And then Destiny want to send Mariah a text. And Brooke says, "Oh, I don't fight over anybody. And by the way, we broke up. So if you broke up, why you gonna say that the girl is a side chick when you're not even the main chick? She had the main chick in done with you. Him no want you no more." Oh, finally he woke up. Yes, Anthony finally woke up. Shayla, I embarrassed him for the last time. I know. Definitely. Hi, Sharon. Wayne said, with Dan, I can't be your man. Really? Oh, yes, 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 I remember that. He says, yes, I remember that in front of his cook. Yeah, in front of his chef. Oh, yes. Thank you, Margot. Margaret says, this is what he said today. What he will say tomorrow. I hope so. This is what he said today, what he will say tomorrow. I think he will say the same. Oh, you mean Dan? Margaret, what do you mean? Wayne or Anthony? And then Nadine says, it's the tariff. I know it. Inflation. Oh, Lordy. Who knows, Margaret? Margaret says, Margaret says, not surprised she died. The husband died last year. Oh, yeah. And he was the love of her life. Yes, Margaret. She misses him. But they said she did have some complication, yeah, for the past 3 months. And she was supposed to perform in Vegas. Yeah, I was hoping to go, but it didn't work out. But she canceled that concert. Yeah. Stomach issue, she said. Mm, it doesn't make it sense. It cannot make a dollar. It doesn't make sense. It cannot make a dollar. Thank you, Nadine, for that saying. Michael says, Brittany says they can't take Anthony house because he had it before the marriage. But she wants the equity out of the house, yeah. And Margaret says, Brooke needs the counseling. It seems she's depressed and it may not be all about her ex. Yeah, I think so too, Margaret. She need help. This is why she need to go to her mom. But will her mom realize that her daughter need help? If her mom gonna give her be a stronghold on her. Guys, please hit the like button if you're on your cell phone. Tap the screen and the other, and then you'll see a pop-up, and you just click the like button. You just the thumbs up button, you just click on it. You also can share, subscribe, like. Yeah. Today, Blue says today Anthony wasn't, but Anthony allowed and Shayla and Angelina to walk all over him, but allow the same people to disrespect his wife, so he is weak. Thank you, darling. Well, today is not weak. Today he shows us a different side, that he was capable all this time. He just needed somebody to light his fire. That's all. And Denisha is the one that did that. Amber started, but she just shut down and be the perfect wife, which is really ridiculous in my book because there's no perfect wife. I feel bad for Liquorbrook. Yeah, I feel bad for her too. When I heard she's tell Destiny that and she said, oh, I shouldn't have sent that text. And then she not eating, she's locked up in her room. I know Iser man tired of Brooke LOA. Jeff says, I know Iser mom tired of Brooke LOA. Really? Why would you say that? Let me know. And Margaret says, Anthony. Okay, thank you, Margaret. Nadine said, girls should pay attention. Stop giving yourself to men without a commitment. Women don't learn. You're right, Nadine. And the issue is, especially if you like a guy, and the guy say to you, says, oh, you're gonna be my wife. You're gonna do everything for you. You're gonna cook, clean, do everything. Yeah. And that's where a lot of the young ladies get stuck in a relationship, have babies, and never a ring. But that same guy can go out tomorrow and meet somebody and propose to that person. And he'll have you home with him, and he never does that. You can click the like button up. Oh, Nadine says you can click the thumbs up on the TV screen also. Most people don't know that. Oh, Nadine, you have to teach me that, because I remember when I was just starting out as a moderator for O'Neill, right? I have my TV and I can watch the chat because you get to see everything. You don't have to look down on the phone. So I'm dealing with the phone and I need to click the like button and I have to use it. I have to click it on the phone. I couldn't click it on the TV, so I don't know what to do. You have to teach us that. Is Angela, see, when I have a segment that I used to do walking, but I'm going to get back to it. It says, come walk with me. And I would use my phone and I'll walk with it and talk to you guys. You know what I mean? And Angela is the one that tell me, says, Sharon, you can hit the screen, you can do that. Yeah, Angela, see, she was teaching me how to operate this phone. Till one day I play with it and I saw a green screen. I saw that I could even import pictures. One day I was sitting on my porch. I said, wow, I can do that. The phone can do that. Yeah, I like playing around. And anything electronic in my house, I'm the one hook it up together. I'm really good at that too. Um, Donna says Shayla has lost her mind. Yep. But when Anthony set her straight, she has to let the child go because she thought Anthony was going to be spineless and just walk out, leave his child. He just tell her, we're not having that. I don't wrong him. He did fantastic today. He did fabulous. Alani says Brooke is a clown. She's not a clown. She's a young lady that don't understand the real world. She was sheltered. The adults never taught her how to be a child and grow up the way she should. So now she's lost. Shayla Adlas, yep. Bethel says, Anthony should act like man to no one needs to push him. Anthony should act like a man, no one needs to push him. That's true, Bethel. Depression is real in young adults. It is true, Margaret, it is. I know. This is why I let my son make decision and mistake when they were younger. Thank you for that, for sharing that, Margaret. No, no, Nadine says, no, I went on only 2 dinner dates before I got my engagement ring. Even to me before the entire church. Given to me, okay, you got married in church. Oh, you got proposed in church. Oh, that's so wonderful, Nadine. Congrats. And then Margaret says, in reality, the couple is very young. Isaiah is just a normal teenage boy or young adult. Yeah, he is. Nadine says, not cooking and cleaning for no man without a marriage. Thank you for that too. Thank you for sharing that. And then Nancy says, new skit when Shayla let Anthony knows how much she hates him. Oh, we have to take a look at that. And Nadine says, when are you on YouTube? Press the OK button on the control, then use the up and side button to thumbs up. Oh, okay. So that is wonderful, Nadine. Okay, guys, so on your television, when you're on YouTube on the TV, press the OK button on the control, then uses the up and side button to thumbs up. Okay, thank you, Nadine. See, we learned something new again today. So we don't need nobody come and drop word and talk about say, oh, people thief then content and all them nonsense there. Because one thing we do, we have our family, chat family, that actually helped me out a lot. And I learn a lot from you guys too. And I know I teach you guys a lot too. Okay, Nadine says, thank you. 23 beautiful years and an amazing godly man. Oh, that's wonderful. Congratulations, darling. I wish I'd have some. I'm just doing some drum roll on my chair here. Eros says, Shayla did not believe what Anthony did to her today. She couldn't believe it. Well, he has to stick his gun and he has to stand on business every day from here on out. Anthony says he love you. Really, Nancy? Him saying love me? Oh my goodness, Mr. Dalton. Mind your wife, mind your wife. Nadine says, that's all I got my church to start doing it. They didn't know it can be done. Nadine says, okay. Thank you. Congratulations, Nadine. That's wonderful. Oh, that is such a lovely story. I love love, I tell you, darling. Anthony said he loves Shayla. When? Today? Ain't tell her that he loves her? Dolly Parton has passed away. Teddy says yes. May her soul rest in peace. Yeah, she was a legend. I can't believe it. I says my heart broke. When Goddess called me and said, Sharon. And she said, oh my God, I had a feeling you'd love her. I says, yes. Oh my goodness. You should see me when me always a dance. 9 to 5. I don't even remember all the words, but tell you, I love it. And you remember when they were in the 8 to 5? 9 to 5, that series where she and her little friends, them, and oh, they did what they did. Oh my goodness, I have to go bench watch all of those. When Tina died, the same thing I do. I listen to all her music. It plays must about for 3 months straight. Me listening to Tina Turner on the fridge, on my phone, even I'm doing content. On the fridge. I tell you guys. Shayla will be, and even when Diana, Prince Harry's mom died, oh my God, girl. My heart broke. It coming like a family member. Diana, oh my God, she was the perfect princess. I just love her. And I love Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers. And I love Whitney Houston. I love Michael. I love Prince. I love Amy Winehouse, guys. And George Michael. Oh, when one come out, I was ironing. and singing. Before me go, yes. And then I heard my boy doesn't like girls. But I still love him though. And I love George Michael and I love Cindy Lauper. Oh, yes. And I can't believe say Material Girl, what's her name? Still performing. She doesn't even look like herself. I wouldn't even record that Madonna. I can't believe Madonna is 65 and still performing. She better than me? Yep. I don't go on any channels, but you are very gracious, which I may engage with you. Oh, thank you, dear Nadine. I love that. Yeah, I'm down to earth. Yeah. And I used to listen to those music. The church would say secular music, but I used to listen and dance to those things. You know what I mean? Have my heart broken. And even Mick Jagger. I'm telling you, when I was young, and David Bowie. I love David Bowie too. Yes, Iman's wife, husband. Yeah, I tell you, there is a lot of people that I really liked when I was younger, and I still like. But Dolly, oh my goodness, I always want to meet her, and I hope I get to meet Patti LaBelle. Yeah, I hope they come to Canada, or maybe God will bless me and I'll get to go meet Miss Patti LaBelle. Oh, because I love when she sings. Oh my goodness! And when she get into those vocal and she feel it, it from her head go right down to her toe till her shoes just fly off her foot. My goodness, guys! I tell you, I wish I could sing. I wish I could sing. I wish I could sing. Yes, I know. I knew as soon as it publicized it, my baby come down to tell me because we all love Dolly. Oh my goodness. Mm. And something, she looked like she was a really wonderful person in real life. I used to listen to her interviews them and she hardly give those things, but she was awesome, guys. Awesome. All right, so back to our thing. May her soul rest in peace. My condolences to her family and friends. And many blessings, dear God, Dolly. You're going up to be with your maker. Yeah, I don't go on many channels, but you're very gracious, which why I engage with you. Thank you, Nadine. You're awesome. Nadine, what church do you go to? And where are you? And where are you located? If you don't mind me asking. And then Antoinette says, what if Shayla go back and tell Denisha Anthony says to her that he loves her? Wait there. Me in a ear no good. Make me come like a closer. What you just say? Tell me again. Tell me again. He told her today that he loves her. Maybe he loves her but not in love with her. You understand? There's a difference. You can love somebody but you're not in love with them. I make sure I have my legs them open and I make sure my pants is not rip. Anthony Grown Spine. Yep. Madonna. Yes. Lutra. Oh, yes. I saw Lutra Vandross when I was younger. He was there at one of those thing there, and I went to watch him. Oh, my God. That man could sing. And I was at the front, too, and I was sitting down listening to, oh, my goodness. And didn't even know he was singing to a man. He wasn't singing to me. And I thought he was singing to me, but it doesn't matter who he was singing to. But, boy, he has a gift. Oh my goodness. Oh, I sat there and I enjoyed that concert so much. Yes, I can say I actually met him. But I didn't go up and say hi, but I was in the audience looking at him. I'm trying to, did I get to go shake hands? I can't remember. No, if I did shake hands, I would remember that. But I did listen to his, one of my lovelies. My God, that man can sing. Oh my goodness, he can sing. I love George Michael. Yes, I love him. Oh God, I was hurt when I heard my baby died. Even when I heard he wasn't swinging the right way, It was okay with me. He's still one of God's children, regardless. I still love him. Barry White, yes. Cindy Lapper, yes. I love Cindy. And Gerard Lever. I don't know him, but maybe I know his song, but I don't know the name. Oh yeah, share. Oh goodness, share and Sonny. Smash the like button. What's about share? I love share. Me tell you, share good man. Look how nice share look to the nowadays. Mm. But Margaret says she met Latin Patti LaBelle. You did? Oh my goodness. And you know who I wanted was to meet Tina and the other one who died the other day. Whitney, I think Whitney Auntie, or was her whatever. Aretha Franklin. Oh my goodness, darling. Those ladies, even down to Gladys Knight and the Pips. Oh my goodness. Mama played those things, that's how I grew up on all of those music. Oh my goodness, I tell you. No wonder I love music. Hope it nobody come back to sting me. Yeah. Patty Bell looks like she is going down the hill. Hurry up. Yes. Yeah, I would love to meet her in person. Make you make only person I can tell you guys, honestly, I met was Luther Vandross, yes. I went to his concert, yes. But I would love to really meet some of my icon before they gone left us. Oh, that have been nice. Me could I tell you guys, I love Patty Bell. I love Dolly so much. I actually met her in Nashville, but I haven't. Oh my goodness. May her soul rest well. 80 years old. Yeah. She really missing her husband, I tell you. 1 year after he died, eh? Hurry up and meet her. Yeah, I know. We have to really go look online and see when she gonna perform, wherever they're performing, and tell the girl says, let we go. Dolly is up there with our hometown girl, Tina Turner. Still both are from Tennessee. Oh, yeah. So she and Tina gone together now. Yes, and Whitney, they gonna meet up with Whitney too. I still can't believe. I still mention Whitney name. My hand just run cold. Whitney, me tell you, Whitney. And when she passed, I says, oh, thank the good Lord she has her daughter to carry on her legacy. And then in no time, her baby gone too. That is so sad. It's tragic. It's tragic. Tragic. Make the son all met. Rest in peace. Shayla and Anthony is behind you, waiting for you to eat with them. Oh, Shayla and me? Mm-mm. Pembroke Pine, Florida. A flower of faith. Oh, that's where you. Oh, so you're in Florida too. Okay. Uh, oh, wait. Are you in Florida, Nadine? Oh, yeah, Florida. Okay. And Bethel says, Sharon, don't defend him. He loves Shayla. I mean, not defend him. Him not love Shayla. He loves Shayla, but he's not in love with Shayla. That's the difference. That's my opinion. Luther make baby making song. Yes, Antoinette. And then years later, I find out why he was singing all those love songs. And I say, oh, but me still love him. Me never change from him. That man really know, until you hear them something, then you become a bedroom bully like where name just say with those lovely music. They don't make music like those anymore, I say. But let's hope he gave God his heart. Sometimes the life a bad life before God, but make peace with God. Oh, you mean Luther? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I got what you're saying, Nadine. Yes, yes, yes. Lionel Richie. Yeah, I love Lionel Richie too. I grew up on his song also. Yes. And even Stevie Wonder, yes, Luther is why I had seven children. Antoinette Morgan says you have seven, I have five. Mrs. Luther, oh my God, that voice. I tell you, that man could sing. Mm. Charlie Wilson, Keith Sweet, okay. Have. Got Gerard Levert, a song Baby, Hold On to Me. Oh, okay. Blue says, with Gerald delivers. Margaret says, Shayla and Anthony about to get back together. No, I'm not. No, they're not getting back together. They're not. They're not. They're not. Yeah, Luther, yes. Luther and Whitney. Oh my good. The first day I heard when a boy know whatever. You know the first it song that she come out with. The dancing one. I knew she was going to be a sensation. And then eventually we get more songs. And then she did The Bodyguard. I went to the theater, I watched it. And when it came out on CD, I bought it. I tell you, I love Kevin Costner. Oh my goodness. I wish she would. Honestly, sometimes God don't give you somebody and you pick somebody because her parents them are here force her. In nowhere here says she was, you know what. And sometimes you have to let your children live their life. Don't try to dictate them because when they do what you want, she end up on drugs, although they must say she did do it before, but we don't know that for sure. It is just what it is. So many life we lost so young. Amy Winehouse, oh my goodness, that girl, oh mama, I want to go to rehab. I love that song. And Kenny and Freddie Mercury, oh my goodness. Freddie Mercury, my favorite song that Freddie Mercury sing, guys, is Mama. Him wish him never did born. I say when I hear that song, my body run cold. I felt his pain. But he was really an icon, Freddie Mercury. I tell you the best, the best. Yes, Power of Faith Ministry here in the branch in Canada. There is a branch in Canada as well. Headquarter is in Fort Moore. Okay. Thank you for that, Nadine. Sounds good. Templeton. Oh, yes. Temptation. Yes. Temptation. Yes. And the Jackson and Janet. Oh, God, I love the Jackson. Oh, my goodness. I tell you, no, we come from some nice soul, but me never get them their voice so belt out nothing nice. Can't sing. I love to sing, but I can't sing. Now the man above have the Queen of Soul, the Queen of Rock and Roll, and the Queen of Country. I know it, Antoinette. Oh my goodness. May their soul rest in peace. 4 tops. Okay, we need 4 more tops. Gregory Abbott, Fantasia. Oh yes, Fantasia can sing too. Jennifer Houston, Hudson. Yeah, she's good too. Aretha Franklin, we lost a legend. And I remember I watched a old movie with Ethel Etty. I think Etty. Oh my goodness, that lady! She can sing. And I think Beyonce did a movie for her and act as her. And, yeah, about drugs. Yes, Barry White, yeah. Their chemistry is strong, yes. Yes, Nadine, Barry White telling me this and telling me that. Oh, yes, Margot, yes. I tell you now, Mama, you saw some good lyrics, I tell you. What I grew up on, yeah. I really cried when Princess Diana died. I saw her and Prince Charles when they came to Nigeria, 1990. She was just an angel. I know. Oh my goodness. I never met her in person. They always come to Canada, but I always working. And I tell you, I fell in love with that princess. Oh my goodness. Rest in peace, Dolly Parton. Yes, I'm going to put it on my page. I was supposed to do that. How about Lena Horne? I don't know about Lena Horne. Made after Let me write that down so I can look her up and I'll let you know if I know. Sometimes I don't know the name, but um, I will know the song. Yeah. And you know me love me Jamaican. You know me mean. Me know me love me Shaggy, me Bombastic, me Bob Marley, me Sean Paul, me Spice, and Marian All. Uh, oh my goodness. Well, what was that's her Christian name now. What was Marian All um reggae name? She was Queen of Dancehall and she gave it up to Spice. Anthony never told Shayla he loved her today. He only told her to grow up. Okay, thank you, dear Errol. Thank you, guys. Thank you for that. So it's now 4 o'clock. I will catch you guys on the next live. We're gonna be live at maybe I should come on at 5 or maybe 5:30. I will see what I can do. I have to go catch up on some stuff so we can review it together. Yeah, yes, Antoinette, you dug deep into the archive for Lena on. Oh, yes, I'm gonna let you guys know if I know her in a bit. Yes. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you comes on whenever I'm on. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. I'm giving you guys your flowers because you never know. You know what I mean? So thank you guys. And please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next upload. I'll see you guys soon.